Hi guys, I'm back after another video. Let me stop. So, I'm not angry or upset or anything, but just one thing I take note of is that being a young adult and being seen as a kid in the fam, it's kind of hard because, again, I'm back on this to give you adult roles, or they see you as a somewhat adult, so they treat you like an adult in some ways, in other ways, no, like a child. And it's like, yeah, expected, but in certain ways, it's like so drastic. Like, for example, holding a conversation or doing something. Like, if I do something that they don't like, it's like automatic. You stop. Don't ever do it again. Blah, blah, blah. But if I say, hey, I don't like when you do this, blah, 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 they're like, oh, your words matter. You're like, you're a kid. Get over it, you know? So I always find it annoying how the adults in my fam have these adult conversations with me, talk to me a certain way, whatever. But yet, they don't consider or take my words seriously. And it's like, each time I have a conversation with these folks, and like they always tell me about, oh, but I didn't like when you did this. I'm like, all right, but at this point, I'm here to just please you, and you're not here to work with me. And it's like, it's better to just work along with it and not fight against it, because then it's gonna be just you going deeper in the pile. And it's like, okay, I'm learning how to not shut down, I'm just learning how to not stay quiet. What I'm trying to say, I'm just learning how to comply and work with others without having to shut down or be angry. Because I need to learn the difference between like family, friends, seriousness, and jokester, I guess. Because sometimes I think, oh yeah, we can buddy, be cool, but then next thing you know that they do something or I do something, and it's like, all right, shut down. And I'm like, all right, bro. I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of hard for me to distinguish or differentiate groups of people and how to talk with them. Like, I know I'm not gonna talk how I talk to a 5-year-old to a 60-year-old man, but it's just with family and friends wise, I guess closer you are to me, it's hard for me to distinguish how to talk, because if I already get you in my circle, I'm very comfortable enough to talk to you any way I can, more comfortable to be myself with you. And if I can't do that and I have to distinguish how far I can be myself with you, it's a lot of work, and I'm gonna just avoid you, I guess. Because, yeah, it's a lot of work and a lot of headache. I'm not interested anymore. I'm not interested anymore. So, that's what I'm just where I am now. Before, I used to be upset and annoyed. Like, why? Like, everybody always have a problem with me talking, but I'm just supposed to obey and listen whenever they have an issue. But, yeah. I'm done. That's just one of the things I've learned or I'm getting to understanding now. That's it. And obviously, if Jesus was in my life, I wouldn't be able to do it so calmly. But I'm learning to, at least inside of Jesus, to be more compliant, to be more calm and collected. Because I'm not like doing anymore like I used to. Like I said, they might not see the change, but I see the change, and it's fine. Because outside looking in, how can you know and see the end result if you were never there in the beginning? You know what I mean? So, yeah, I'm playing Jenga right now. Peace.